Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Harith Izzuddin Hashim, and today I'm going to talk about Halal Logistics.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?
What is Halal Logistics? Halal Logistics is the process of managing the material flow and information flow throughout the supply chain in according to a halal standard. The material flow covers the transport, storage, and terminal operation. The information flow covers the management of the data in the supply chain, such as product information, demand data, and halal logistic label include. Halal logistics is a system based on segregation instead of detection. Okay, this is the sum of halal logistic companies located in Malaysia. Container National Berhad in Petaling Jaya. Second is the Citra Multimodal Services Sdn Berhad in Pelabuhan Kelang. Gold Coast Transport Sdn Berhad located in Shah Alam, and Johan Freight Sdn Berhad located in Kelang Utara. Next, move on to the external environment and factor of halal logistics. First, we look at for the politic factor. In Malaysia halal logistic industry, the political and environmental factor can be seen from various efforts such as tax incentive, financial support, certificate, and guidelines. Apart from that, example of government role in halal logistics include planning, developing, implementing, regulating, promoting, and educating halal. The Malaysia government encouraged LSP to adopt halal into their operation by offering tax exemption, tax drawbacks, and double deduction. This initiative is encouragement for new investment as well as increase the use of information communication technology (ICT) in halal logistics. Government also support come from introducing and applying Malaysia standard for halal logistics and the Malaysia Halal certification. The government support also come in the form of policies, procedures, and guidelines. The government efforts have managed to position Malaysia Halal certification as the most reliable standard, and Malaysia is known for its halal certification. Fake halal certification and lack of standardization are problem in halal logistics, as it will lead to confuse and doubt among consumers. Besides, the process of applying new or renewing halal certification are inefficient, tedious, time-consuming, and very costly. Second is economic factor. A strong economic and industry growth is one of the aspects in economic factor. Furthermore, the total halal market comprised of food and non-food market is valued at $2.1 trillion. This is a very good indication for LSP to adopt halal in their operation, and it also a good avenue for halal logistics in Malaysia to become a global halal hub. The halal LSP, which is logistics service provider, should target the ASEAN Free Trade Area (AFTA) for transporting or distributing halal goods. This is because Asian market is very promising, as between the years 2009 and 2011, the intra-Asian trade among the participating countries recorded growth and was valued at $598 billion and Malaysia hold one of the biggest total trade value of $108 billion. Moving on to the social factor. Rise in consumer among Muslim and non-Muslim is preference toward halal because of the perception that halal is a symbol of healthier lifestyle and clean preparation. Next is more demand for halal food, product and services. This is because consumer inclination toward halal in an indication that halal logistics trend is on the rise and more business customer and consumer are willing to pay for halal compliant logistics services. Furthermore, a trend worth mentioning is the lack of talent and knowledge of halal logistics. The scarcity of talent and knowledge about halal and logistics combined is an issue need to be addressed. Knowledge of both halal and logistics must be hand in hand in order to achieve incomparable halal logistics services. But as mentioned earlier, there is lack of professional in logistics industry. Lastly are the technology factor. The increasing use of IT in halal logistics is good. This is because information technology or IT in logistics help to improve productivity of LSP, enhance the effectiveness and efficiency level, and even help to position a country to become a logistic hub. Issues such as resistance to change and false perception on halal logistics as in more cost can be treated to the halal logistics success. We can express that organizations are resistant to adopt IT in halal logistic activities, while some are used to traditional way of short message services or SMS for real-time tracking. Besides, the issue of IT compatibility exists among LSP and this causes services inconsistency. There are some suggestions how to improve halal logistics. They can be improved with management, research and education and awareness effort. For the management, the body responsible for management of halal industry are JAKIM and HDC. JAKIM is responsible to supervising and monitoring aspect of halal certification and enforcement, while the HDC play a role in international level. JAKIM will collaborate with the Ministry of Health and Department of Fisheries to ensure the sustainability of the agency to issue halal certification adult in Malaysia. For the research is important for the development of halal industry because both of JAKIM and HDC collaborated with several research centers and institutions of higher learning or IPT in Malaysia to complete various types of research studies related to the halal industry. For the education and awareness effort, government agencies take steps to improve the knowledge and understanding of manufacturers and consumers on the concept and improve of halalan toiba and halal certification. It is important to build accountability and acceptance of the operator in emphasizing the halal integrity while running their business. Okay, I think that's all from me. Stay home, stay safe, and thank you very much.